Keep an eye on that.
And we are live once again for a matchup between. Oh, I gotta shut that off. Forgot to turn that off. Sorry, folks. But we are here with another and final match between Deus, Vult and Northborn.
Last match of season 1.
Last and final.
Season 2 starts in what, 2 weeks?
Just about 2 weeks, yep. And if you're wondering about the name of the stream, do not ask. Because I have no clue.
Just waiting on the teams to ready up before we start. Remember, you can always donate and subscribe to the Twitch channel, bits and everything if you want to join us and have fun. There's a Discord for the team if you want to join, for the league if you want to join that. Yeah.
Donating with bits is literally the funnest thing ever to make the Twitch
Kiss
live
my
stream.
peanut butter and megalol.
I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me down. Northborn with Guardian's Warcry, Mama Shay, Ginger Healer, Forsaken Bacon.
We're ready.
Don't Blink, Silent Cran. We are ready to go. Too bad I wasn't the announcer from, like, what is it? UFC or whatever. Let's get ready to rumble.
Nice.
It'd be nice if I had his voice.
Be such a moneymaker, to be honest. Having a voice like that would be such a moneymaker.
Oh my gosh.
You could literally make a career out of it so easily.
There was this video and they found this guy on the side of the road with like the best deep voice in the whole entire world, and he became a six-figure maker.
So Sigma's available for this match, isn't it? That'd be exciting. I wonder if I'll get to see some.
Oh, that'd be super exciting.
As long as it's not that damn double shield, Symmetra, painful stuff. And all we get to see is Symmetra with never running out of ammo and not constantly 3 charge.
Oh my gosh, Symmetra. They're the best. The problem with Symmetra though is the turn placement, because they're so easily taken out.
Turret placement isn't even that important anymore. It's literally just about maintaining charge for her now. And managing your ammo usage.
But if you can use those entry turret and put them into like the most secretive spots, and they just go through a doorway, and all of them just like
Australian Jonite Pog champ, dude.
Jeju Knock. I can already tell.
Just waiting on the teams to see if they're ready or not.
Hopefully, unlike last time, there won't be a mix-up of characters.
Technical start time's 9:30, by the way. I won't be able to stay in and read chat because, like, Twitch chat, because my internet's not good enough to both be in-game and talking to people and watch Twitch chat.
Don't worry, folks.
Australia, by the way.
I got the landline, and I got the laptop.
Let me know if I get called out at any point, by the way.
Oasis. Just need some elevator music or the Jeopardy music real quick. And here we go.
Welcome
to Oasis. It's official, we are in game in the Oasis. Matchup between Northborn and Deus Vult. The final matchup. Right here in the middle of Vult while everything's going on. Let's show the lobby. What people are picking.
Alright, let's see what they're loading into. Have a first look at team comms. Com on that scary Doomfist. Don't know how long that's gonna stick around. Yeah. I hope they roll out of this. I doubt it. T-Fast on the Widow, of course, as usual. Widow one trick, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now we're seeing the real com.
Attacking.
Fast on support. Let's go. Both teams running a Ryan Zarya. Difference is going to be running like heart goats here, dude. Like, oh, the freeze out on the Zarya. Personal bubble was unluckily too early in that fight. Got frozen and destroyed. Huge Mercy Res. Bigger charge. Actually disrupting the Mercy Res there. And it looks like we have red team coming out on top here. Remind me which team is which here for a second. Alright, so Deus Vult has come out with control of the point, starting off the bat. They've switched off the Hanzo onto a Sombra. I think they're going to be wanting hacks onto probably the Rhine, hopefully, as much as possible. May overextending. May overextending by a mile. Good Hammond boop onto the May. And she somehow makes it out. That's unfortunate.
Zara coming in with the excellent support on Northborn side.
Big bomb. Big bomb. Unlucky he got nothing. Meanwhile, Com's destroying their backline. Deus Vult looking really strong to start off. Just a better comp in general, I think. Imagine teabagging that.
Onto your boys.
Alright.
Looks like me.
And they've changed up comps. They've changed up comps, but Com is still in their backline destroying their team.
Doomfist coming in with that double though.
Everyone's low, and they've just got to back out at this point, or else they're going to be feeding. It's interesting looking at the different team comps. He's got like an actual really good team comp on Deus Vult's side with the Rhine Zarya, and all their ults are coming out. Two dead, Moira ult used, and they couldn't even touch point. Unlucky.
Score 0-1.
Well, that was a bit of a stomp. Hopefully they can get their communication in order, and Northborn can get their communication in order and start getting their team comps sorted.
Guys, make sure you donate with those bits to the info panel in between rounds and everything like that. Get this chat rolling. Hanzo with that excellent skin, I love it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's nothing worse than having a Doomfist absolutely demolish the backline. Hopefully they can get on top of it a bit more, and they can help protect their Mercy, maybe. But, we'll just see what happens. Dive versus Ryan Zarya. We'll have to see how they go. Mercy once again being bullied by Colm in their backline. Unfortunate.
Diva from
They
up top.
shouldn't be taking this fight at all. Mercy's dead, now Genji's dead. I think it's just time to back out and try and not get too much ult charge. Just clean up kills. Clean up kills, and Com's kind of pounding, I won't lie.
Silent Crane a little bit too aggressive with that Diva on that Doomfist.
Tracer pushing behind to point, maybe? This is a little bit painful to watch at this point.
It's very painful to watch.
Com is just demolishing their backline, they're just not focusing him at all.
Mayora is really trying to, on Deus Vult side, really trying to support her team here as they do a hard push.
Northborn hasn't built up an ult yet. Tracer nearly with a pulse bomb. A big pulse bomb stick here could be huge. Could be enough to actually win them the point. Meanwhile, Com's in their spawn. Still getting kills.
Oh,
Spawn
Doomfist! Charging
won.
off the side.
Oh no, and they are still getting kills on them.
This is
Even
where
one down.
Northborn goes in for the push. Hopefully they can get on that
huge
point.
kill on that Zarya. Absolutely massive kill on that Zarya there. Unlucky Dragon Blade. And that's the end of that fight. That's everyone down apart from Com. Unless Com can 1v6. Alrighty, now look at what ults we have. We have Diva Bomb and the double support ult on Northborn side, and Nilly Grav on Deus Vult.
Hello.
If they can use their support ults properly in this fight, they should actually win this fight because they have ult advantage.
Racer going after Doomfist.
That's an unfortunate death,
Excellent
but
job.
good Diva Bomb. Very good Diva Bomb. The Shatter gets nothing.
Diva gets shot out
And they're
of
making
her
the
mech
comeback
right in the middle.
despite losing the Lucio. Yeah, they're making the comeback despite losing the Lucio early. This is just really good support management by Northborn. They still haven't even had to use Grav.
The teabagging in this
This is
game is
definitely-
real though.
Yeah, that's just a vibe.
The way of life right there. Silent Ground getting taken out by the Doomfist.
Freeze! Don't move!
I can't believe I'm saying this, but T-Fast is actually doing well on the Moira. And that's the end of map 1. Very, very strong win from Deus Vult. Very strong, like the ult usage was better all around. You could tell that Com, you know, Com was kind of destroying their backline. It wasn't much.
Meteor strike.
I think he was just playing well. Again.
Besides Doomfist charging off the edge and killing himself, he did actually pretty good.
Now what's our next map?
Ginger healer with that 4 up. Possibly a couple of people switching out in and out here. There go Northborn. Shady Laura came in.
Meanwhile, I'm just farming Pokecord while we wait for the next map. I don't know what the map pool is, unfortunately, or else, you know. What do you think that Northborn could do to come back in this next map? Guns. What do you reckon they could do?
Hopefully they have a lot better, well, they talk to each other a lot better, a lot more team communication, especially getting around behind them. They keep on getting singled out and pushing a little bit too much without their whole team there to back them up.
Yeah. What do you think about Deus Vult? Do you think that anyone in particular really standing out apart from the Doomfist?
Deus,
stuffed Doomfist.
He is definitely standing out the most, especially after I turned my camera to him and he just charges right off the edge.
That was actually hilarious.
But T-Fast was surprisingly supporting his team very well with the heals and damage.
I couldn't even roast him. Unlucky.
Follow, donate with them bitcoins. Give the stream a little bit of support.
Bitcoin. Yes, give us all your bitcoins now. We want Bitcoin so we can invest in cryptocurrency.
It's basically what it is. Yo, honestly, I didn't know how to control between person to person. It was just randomly picking whoever I wanted to go person to person.
Yeah, you have to have it set in spectator controls. Or you can just scroll through them to find the person you want. Unless I'm specifically looking to roast someone, I always enjoy watching the supports. You can actually, from a good support perspective, you can see what's going on in the game. Because they have to know what's going on in the game.
Oh, okay, so all of them are just different. Okay. Don't mind me, lovely people. Just figuring out the controls here. But I have them now.
So how many heroes have been added since the last time you actually played the game, dude?
Oh, me? Just 2.
Yeah. Just 2?
1, 2... Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a while, then.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Like Ash, Sigma, Wrecking Ball. Those were the new ones. Baptiste. Look at that. Congratulations, Link O Sausages, for getting the 1 tier 1 sub.
What? Link the Sausages?
Link O Sausages.
What a name. What an absolute amazing name, dude.
Thank you, Link of Sausages, for the 100-bit donation. Bruh. Communist-fied. I love it. I love it.
Iconwall next. It'll be interesting to see since it's still allowed to run goats and it's not 2-2-2 lock. Be interesting to see, especially first point what they run. There's some good sim strats here too, and we all know how strong sim is right now.
Initiating match.
So we've had a sub.
On the Northborn
It'll be
side.
interesting to see how we go.
Shadalore, we are going to be keeping an eye on you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. Alrighty. Really time to see our first team comps. The map of the, map. Words, please.
Ready for battle.
The world is worth fighting for.
The world has been
Alright.
fighting.
Rissa Hog, bro. Ooh, yeah.
We do have a way different team's comp on the Northborn side. Totally different.
Yeah, Rissa Hog's really good for defense. They've got that static survivability that the Ryan Zari just doesn't have unless you've got really strong healers. Because the Rissa has Fortify and the Hog has his self-heal. You can literally outlast a lot of damage. Really strong, especially with the Moira there as well, with that AoE.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend
It's
objective.
interesting to see the Reaper main action on defense on Iconwall.
Perfect can be really strong.
If
so
Com hits this, nah, he's gone. Com went for a flank behind, but and fed, but doesn't matter because the Widow is getting picked. Trying to push in, but that Orisa shield's too constant and good. The damage from the Hog is just strong.
the team comp and support from Northborn is just too good.
Zarya on Deus Vult side is 100 charge. If he dies here, it's going to be really bad. Really bad.
Overall,
Yeah,
with the grapple
that
and
can't
the kill.
happen. That's unlucky. Yeah, that was a really good play by Northborn's Orisa Hog, making sure they got that 100 charge Zarya out of the way. Meanwhile, Reinhardt is pounding. Arya's actually got easy couple of kills. Com goes in the follow-up, and this should be just a roll after this. Yeah, they're going to take first point fairly
Widowmaker
easily.
going up. Any headshots? Nope.
T-Fast on his iconic Mercy. Yeah.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Iconic. He will get the most work done on this. Mercy is probably the most intense character you can play.
Rissa's pushing up real hard here, already having used Fortify. And Colm
Widowmaker
died in
going
the
up
enemy
again
team's
to try to
backline.
snipe. Get a hit on. Got one hit, but no damage. Northborn is very strong with that support right now. Widowmaker trying to get up there for another headshot.
Good Orisa ult. Very good Orisa ult. Res comes through on the Rhine, but it's too late. Their other support's dead and their tanks are gone again.
T-Fast just can't keep up with the massive damage that Northborn is dishing out right now.
What else do they have? So they have Infrasights and Mercy ult on their assault side, and the massively powerful Mei ult and Moira ult on Northborn.
Mario going off right now.
Mercy ult won't be able to hold back all that damage, and there's 2 down already. Big sound barrier though actually lets them come back through the fight, and Com's just pounding with the damage boost from Mercy.
Excellent push here by Deus Vult.
late tank ult and a late Reaper ult that was an attempt at a 1v6 that didn't quite work.
No one can hide.
Bastion setting up again.
Just missed out by a little bit. It was nearly a 1v6, dude.
Bastion ain't coming in his turret form, picking always just...
Damage boosted Bastion is literally just rolling them right now.
Oh, Roadhog. Oh!
Oh, we got a Battle Mercy out, ready to actually pounce him.
Bastion coming in clutch dude. After he was grappled by the Roadhog, almost killed, stuns, and comes out on top, totally destroying Northborn. One after another, just line them up.
And T-Fast went into their backline respawns trying to
Hanzo's gonna try.
Fine though, because they got points.
Another one bites at us.
They just can't kill comp.
And he goes in with the
They're
ult.
in one by one, and it's just... Oof. Reaper's trying to dive comp. Nothing's gonna happen because it's again a 1v6.
Communist going in right now with the Bastion. Line them up one after another.
They're gonna have to contest as soon as they can. Very, very good.
They cannot.
Lucio B keeping them alive through. Anyone come back on and the grab off of point does it.
Freaking destroyed by Communist Bastion play. Holy cow. Roadhog tried to grapple him twice, failing both times.
Initiating match.
Jeez.
That was once again another
amazing game.
Stomping by Deus Vult. They're looking really strong this squad. I hate to give T-Fast any praise. Com's got plenty of support in his tank line. Definitely creating space for him to get that really important damage out.
My teleporter is on.
Northborn have looked a bit stronger this map. They actually
Team switch
definitely showed some bright points. First point, the tank coordination on first was really strong. Good to see.
Communist going junk route this time, having fun with the explosive jumps there.
Here we go.
Like Zari's dance moves.
Gonna be a lot of concussion
Best
mines
dancer in the
here.
game, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 1.
P-Fest at it again with them heals. I'm just
That just shouldn't happen. That just shouldn't happen, dude. I can't.
Alright, everyone have a good night. We're gonna end stream right on there right here. Communist ends the team.
I didn't even see how he did that. Like, I don't know if they did it deliberately, because that's the only thing I could think of. And they're running quad DPS and decided to
Communist on
have a bit of
fire.
fun with everyone.
Holy cow.
Quad DPS with the Zarya, Moira. There's no point trying to cast this stuff. This is just you'll sit back and have a giggle.
Where's my popcorn?
I just want to see
I don't
what
know if I
Zen's
should
doing.
just stay camera angle on Communist as he just totally destroys and hops around the map.
I want to watch Shady Laura pop off. Oh my goodness. Actually pounding. We share a name, but I think you've got the better skills. My gosh. With that Jonak skin too. My gosh.
Sure what she can do with a Zenyatta.
Octopi around that neck. That's Gachi base right there. Oh, massive
First
thing.
Reinhardt. Damn! Takes the
Ryan is so
ult.
dead here, that's huge.
Genji come in
nearly
and
got the
clutch,
kill on the
stealing,
Riptide too.
taking both kills. T-Fast dead. As per usual.
No.
Coming in aggressive. We see Deus Vult is bringing the Doomfist back in. Hopefully not
This
another
is just
of last
toxic at this
round.
point. What a great game to finish the season on, dude. This is incredible. I'm sorry the casting isn't helping it much, but
This is
really, there's
fascinating.
not much to cast here. Oh, this is hectic. Everyone's everywhere. Massive trance and massive pulse bombs.
He's fast.
Dude, their
Whole
traces
team
popping.
on critical, and he comes in clutch with. Yeah,
Come on,
so
the
let's
widow
go back to
behind. Nice.
communist. We're not even gonna. Oof! Gets taken out by silence. Other Widowmaker.
I want to see some Widow styling here. I want to see some 360 jump shots. We need the 360 jump shots, dude, or else
Come
I'm
on,
like,
communist. Gotta live
actually
up
gonna
to
be upset.
your name and gameplay. Gotta give us that 360. Everyone's watching you right now.
Oof.
Light them up.
Com's trying to 1v1 the Zen, but instead the Moro comes.
Ginger Healer coming in.
Says no. The Moro
Right
says no.
behind communist.
Get off my other support.
I gotta admit, these past couple rounds, Ginger Healer has been magnificent. The more
The teabagging skill here. The teabagging is just nice. It's nice. Well, I don't know what to say, because there's literally nothing to cast here, because both teams are
I
just
don't know
messing
what's
around at
going
this point. Oh, big contest by the Zarya. Zarya's 100 charge if she dies. Oh, unlucky. And they've capped point B with quad DPS Moira Zen, and I don't know if it's a legit strat or if... And... Oh, that was a massive shatter! And charge off the map! That's like a 4-man shatter!
Keep the payload in
Oh
motion.
god.
T-Fest going off the side of the map, and the character squish.
This could be a rollover on point C, just because the spawns are kind of late and they died too late to contest first
Genji's
corner.
trying to get in there.
Huge hook from Com.
We're not going to side, but gets taken out. We're in
That
hard.
massive traps from End Dragon. Like, actually clutch.
Genji coming in behind, not even getting hit, just jumping around the map,
Huge
just
deal.
dancing around them.
The solo grab is End transing. Nice.
Ginger Healer coming in
Meanwhile,
clutch
the
with the
Moira's
support.
actually popping off. I think this is gonna be a cap. I think this is genuinely gonna
This
be
is
a
a
cap.
win. Northborn coming in clutch.
So this is happening. I can't say I really know what to say here. Like, I'd like to use some insightful gameplay knowledge, but I don't really have any.
Initiating match.
I think it started off as a meme strat and it started working, so they kept going with it. And I don't know how I feel about that. Seeing quad DPS actually capping the third. Like, it hurts my feelings as a support main.
Ready for battle.
From the shadows.
Attackers incoming in 10 seconds. We shall see.
Back out with that. Oh no.
Icarus, T-Fest, Communist. Oh, Let's see what Communist does this time.
Yeah, we've actually got to watch this. Still gets the kill even though the new was there. That's just unfortunate. The damage boosted Junkrat just you can't even contest it out of spawn like that. Junkrat being doped by Genji, and it worked really well.
Zara jumping off the side of the map. Reinhardt is in the back, he has to get back up there. But Northborn has pushed in.
Very decisive cap on point A, and I don't like seeing it. I will admit that I don't like seeing quad DPS capping points. It's the last bit of fun before the 2-2-2 lot comes into the league, and it's good to watch. I won't lie, it's fun. Both teams should start doing it and actually give us some.
Reinhardt in the front with his shield protecting his team. Take out Hans though.
Just destroyed. Destroyed the Zen. The headshot.
Zenya doesn't even care about the Reinhardt, just going through his shield, completely obliterating.
60 seconds remaining.
Excellent teabagging and emojis from Icarus.
Yeah, this is Genji's flank. Genji's being spotted.
At this point, Reinhardt should just be aggressive with how his team is playing. He'd be better
Go
off.
for the 360s, Com. Getting out sniped by McCree's unfortunate. And they're still rolling him. Like, they haven't actually really lost more than one fight yet. Nearly halfway to point B, and they've still got 22 seconds. Like, this could be like a 6-6.
Some are coming in right in the middle of them, hacking them. Getting the damage off.
That really good drag and cutting off half their team from making it to point. Tracer in the back line,
in the front of his
drawing away
with his shield
point.
protecting his team. Then Yada ults, making his team invulnerable.
DPS Moira in the back line, getting... What is going on, dude? And this is definitely a one fight.
Zarya going off with her shield and from those shields and the damage on them, the ups on that DPS. Totally taken. Tracer gets slaughtered. But she did take out Reinhardt.
Not gonna lie. I as much as I hate seeing points capped by quad DPS, it would have been cool to see it go 6-6.
Commu in the Discord chat saying the tanks suck. Well, if you were looking at that Reinhardt gameplay, then you would see that they had no team around them, so they might as well be DPS.
Yes, it's all the team's fault. It's not me. I'm stuck in Elo hell. Right? That's how this works. I'm not actually a silver player. I'm actually like top 500 DPS player, you know.
Icarus going Sombra this time. Doesn't look like he wants to play the tank role, really.
They're switching up roles.
Sombra just getting mad at everything, shooting everything.
I want to see T-Fast bring out the Widow.
Oof. Ginger Healer coming in with Mercy instead of Mora. Let's see how this goes. We do have Orisa.
Sigma! We have Sigma on the field. We should definitely be watching this Sigma gameplay from Arya. And it's a Sigma Diva with a Sim and a Tracer. Cool. Interesting combo. The Tally's actually in a really good spot for the flank. But Northborn's called it out and they've actually spotted it real early.
Diva coming in on the Tracer, blowing her up, staying on her, but Tracer makes it away.
Deus Vult has very little health left. The health was low, while Guardians
Defense gets
definitely has
taken
that
out.
charge up.
Guardians get taken out on the Sombra.
Fat res, absolutely fat res.
Two Orisas coming at each other, but it looks like Northborn takes it.
Yeah, that was a good first fight. The Symmetra doing work on the shield and the health pools of Deus Vult. Teleporter's going up again, see if Deus Vult can catch it before they get flanked and hard counted. We're looking at
Ooh, Tracer comes in with her ult, takes out 3 people,
massive stick,
including Diva.
using ult, 3 down. Interesting to see what happens.
Forsaking coming in clutch on the Northborn side with that defense. But it looks like she does take the L by Icarus. Icarus Sombra coming in clutch. We got Wrecking Ball coming in.
That was a 3v6 fight from the start. If they had have won that fight, I would have been surprised, I won't lie.
Diva ult kills Wrecking Ball.
Massive turbo.
Icarus
Look at that
is on
delicious
fire
looking goo.
right now. Icarus was a
Delicious looking
Sombra.
goo on point, by the way. I'd lick it up. Honestly. Tasty.
That tank lineup actually is amazing right now.
Mercy and Orisa make it out. Miracle.
Taking a lot of damage here right in this.
Big pick off onto the sim. Absolutely huge. Zan with a big Lucio.
Wrecking Ball going in. Trying to get the Mercy. But Diva comes in clutch on the Northborn side. Hanzo up top, Diva flying up there.
That's a lost fight for Deus Vult. They just need to get out of there and get back to spawn and regroup. They got 6 back now and they're going in.
Northborn setting up his
Northborn
turret,
has
getting him.
Imold and Moira again.
Northborn going in
With
on
the
his ult, but gets eliminated by Camion. That
Flanking
Hanzo ult.
McCreel. Flanking McCreel, dude. The most painful thing in all of my comp games.
10 seconds.
Com once again coming in to clutch it up for the Deus Vult team. Keep gonna call them the red team and blue team. I just can't help it, honestly. They still have, Northborn still has Orisa ult and Sim ult. Meanwhile,
Diva ult, Sombra ult is up. Diva trying to comes in with 2 kills on her ult, taking out their healers.
massive. That's a
Deus
good fight
Vult
win.
completely
That was
taken
a very
out
good win.
at the end.
Play of the game.
Who knew quad DPS is actually the meta? Oh wait, you can't actually play it anymore because 222 lock.
They did get clapped, Pokey.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is rough. That is really rough.
No, that shouldn't happen. That should never happen.
Kami coming in with 55 eliminations with a 68%
That was
kill
actually
participation.
such a good game.
That's
that
more
was
than
such a
half.
good map.
Jeez. It's amazing. I think like, what, 85% of that whole entire match we just couldn't say a word. Just had to let it roll.
I'm still calling that a clapping just because they got rolled by quad DPS, so.
My boy
Even if it
Rat
wasn't
at the
really
last
close.
second. Remember to donate with those bits. Follow up on the stream.
Honestly, I didn't even know where to start casting that game. No idea. Do we know what our next map is? What's this? What's this clip? I gotta see this clip. Oh, God. That shouldn't happen. That just shouldn't happen. Junkrat is such a silly hero. Well, how many we got watching today? Guns, you there? Bro? Hello? Oh. Temple of Anubis up next. Should be exciting. Get to see maybe more bunker comp, hopefully. Love that. Maybe bunker versus bunker, and then no one does anything, and neither of them cap first point. Love talking to myself.
You are talking to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
I thought that was what you did best. Neapolitan wants the cast. Come on in.
I want Floop to cast with us. I really do. He shoutcasts, by the way, so don't expect to ever get a word in, because all he's going to do is just be screaming into his mic. He's hopping on. I'll have to suggest him.
Oki over here coming in and saying she's going to be quiet the whole time. She's talking the whole time. So I just let her.
Well, like, come on.
Here, let me suggest them. We need the shouting.
Imagine going to PC and coming back to PS4 just to shoutcast the last game of the season.
Computer is a lot easier. Temple of Anubis going in. Yeah, what the heck? What's this thing?
Oh.
Coming in good with that update on Overwatch. Didn't even know it.
We'll just wait for him for the hour it takes for him to download it. Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. Looks like Flute misses out, and we just keep getting to do this awkward casting of quad DPS.
Okay,
While
you know
the whole other team is just emoting on point.
You know how to do the cameras better?
Initiating match.
What?
The cameras on the characters?
Oh, not really.
Alright.
I couldn't even stream it anyway, dude.
Oh, with your internet?
Like I said, my internet is literally not good enough.
You live in the middle of freaking nowhere. And the ocean.
Nope. No, not the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't call it the middle of nowhere.
You live in the middle of the freaking ocean.
Is that what it's called? Is that all Australia is now? Just the middle of the ocean.
If we
That's
go
all we
back
are.
in time, it was where everybody did
Ready for battle.
put their prisoners. It was the prisoner island.
We're all just
Everyone signed their life insurance policy.
3-minute update.
One,
He's gonna be
two,
here in 3 minutes.
3, 4.
Do you even remember how to use the controller?
There we go.
I beg your pardon. I consider myself.
Oh, is he a PC player?
He's just turned to a PC player. I don't even think his PC account's high enough. Alright. So we got Rissa Diva Torb Sim on the defense side with the Junkrat.
Oriental Steel coming in
Mate.
with the tank. Coming in with Reinhardt. Let's see how this goes.
So
They're
both teams are going to meet in this little choky room.
The choke point is real though. With that massive
Northborn already looking low in their backline.
damage.
Immortality's out and down in about 5 seconds.
Spitting everything she has at him.
Deus Ult's resources are burning real quick. Shields down, both bubbles are out, no immortality.
Zarya coming in, trying to push that choke right there. Reinhardt
Both
though,
just kind
pushing up.
of poking each other. And it's actually Deus Vult winning the poke war right now. Northborn rotated to back.
Really nice
keep
push
away
by
from all the
Aurelian
damage
Steel
from the
with the
Zarya.
Reinhardt.
Oh!
But
Huge kills from the Torb. That's actually massive. So they've won that fight without a doubt. If they can chase down the Zarya and get the kill on the 100 charge, it'd be incredible.
Mercy,
Battle Mercy, by the way.
Mercy coming in and try to kill Onions. Let's see what he does here.
Comms 1.
Unfortunately, gets totally destroyed.
Yeah. Really good hold there. Those kills by that Torb were pretty clutch.
For a second, just sitting up here, just helping Zenyatta.
Hundred charge Zarya, by the way.
The callouts from the Twitch
That's what
chat.
they've got to watch out for. So as soon as they can, they probably want to focus down that Zarya.
Oh, sorry.
Both teams are going to meet in check in choke point. Sims
Going back to choke
turrets
point.
are up though. Oh, absolute
Zenyatta ult.
balls to the noggin. Huge grab. They've got nothing to do against that. There's no Zen ult. Good shields and bubbles. to
Icarus
block
coming
that.
in clutch though. With Zarya. All that
And the
damage.
big beams. The beam heroes are so strong right now, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Northborn really needs to get together and do one big team ult push. Give me 1 second, stream. Inviting Floop to the
Sim
chat.
Torbolts.
Time to raise my APM.
The Sim Torbolts is what they're looking for to
Northborn playing
Stop
it
the
very
snowball.
defensively. Icarus.
an absolutely insanely huge Junkrat ult.
Coming in with the
Comms
Junkrat.
once again destroying their backline.
They're not even paying
Kill
attention
on
to
the May was
Communist in the back.
huge as well. I don't think this is a double cap quite yet. They're down 3 and they've got to fight off all the respawns.
If Northborn should have learned one thing
unlucky.
between every single round, is not to leave Communists alone with that Junkrat.
Unlucky with the main tank DC.
Floop, welcome to the party.
Thank you very much. As soon as Overwatch finishes copying, I'll be ready to roll with the stream.
Carrier casting, dude.
Initiating
Carriers, I'm struggling. Hopefully, Forsaken Bacon can get back in time. Here he is, good stuff. So they've actually got their full roster again. Unlucky DC right at the end when he could have come in clutch with the contest, but
Never underestimate
happens.
Communists. Which they did for 3 rounds now.
I don't think it's even underestimated. I think they're just not paying, like they're not keeping track of him very well, which is hard to do when he's like
Jumping all over the place.
flanking like he is. Who expects a Junkrat there, honestly?
One kill.
Keep the skies clear for me.
Communist with the
Once
Widow
again,
Maker.
I am going to ask for jump shot 360s from our Widow players. Please. 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 Nice spray. Needed to brand for it.
I don't know if Icarus is trying to kill himself or what he's doing.
Alright. So we've got the Far Mercy, dude. Yeah. And quad DPS once again on offense from Northborn. We'll see, because they've got the Baptiste now on Deus Vult side, they might be able to out-sustain that ridiculous damage.
Bringing in the Pharah though on the Deus Vult side.
Com clutching up, actually pounding the other team's snipers.
Oof! Communist is on fire.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. Going for that quad. Gets out sniped by the Zen. Easy.
Zenyatta does wipe him out.
T-Fast gets that res off somehow. Gets away with the 1 HP.
These guys are coming in, trying to take out that Murphy and Reinhardt.
Com just still in their backline, somehow surviving.
Tracer is going all over the place, can't seem to get a pick off any of these.
Then Reaper
Oop,
to
gets him right
contest
there.
point. It's alright. Farah is back on
Right.
point.
Right now,
have to
Northborn
take care of
team
him
is
very quickly.
everywhere. They are gonna have to get back together. A little bit too spread apart.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, I won't lie. This quad DPS is just actually insane.
Honestly, it might be the new meta.
No, 222 locked in.
Let's get you back out there.
Very, very brave teleport from the from the Reaper.
Now they're trying to target communists up top sniping.
Tracer has very good pulse bomb.
Roadhog coming in
side.
from Icarus though.
Hanzo split the team up the middle and they couldn't get back to each other. And this is a double cap.
That is a
Very fast
cap.
double cap with like
Very nice
5
by
minutes.
Northborn.
Quad DPS, by the way.
Excellent Hanzo.
Initiating match.
How far off are you, Floop?
Shouldn't be too long now.
Ready for battle.
Okay, we got Bunker again. But running a Genji variant. Okay.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And Mercy Zen variant. Can't even call it
Zenyatta
Bunker at this
Mercy.
point.
Interesting.
We have to spectate the Sigma if it comes out. Just because it's the new hero that we have to, like, it should be in contract that whenever a Sigma comes out we have to spectate so we can judge.
And Dragon with his with his floating balls in his hand.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Scuffed goat. Scuffed goats, let's go. Easy claps. Double shield, Zarya bubbles, scuffed goats.
Sigma coming, staying at full health, including shield from the Zarya.
They tried to bait him with the cross into the choke, but I don't think they fell for it. And they come back around, going straight to point. Deus Vult actually playing as a fair unit. Huge charge onto the Zen. Res come off, but at the cost of the Mercen's life, and Zen died straight away.
Sigma doing amazing, not losing an ounce of health this whole entire fight.
There's no out sustaining Sigma goats, especially with the Moira. There's just no doing it. That team comp's really strong. Thank God for 2-2-2 lock.
Zarya
I
coming
suppose
up
it's
with
the
a...
response. You guys want to run cheese? We'll run cheese too. Big shadow on the Hammond.
Icarus coming in clutch with the Zarya though, with that damage in the shield.
Reaper ult in the back line that doesn't get anything just because Reaper ult sucks.
Forsaken coming in.
Hammond's done.
But getting slammed, actually, he got stuck on the freaking stairs. Almost getting taken out. Going with another charge, though, with Wrecking Ball.
Both teams stacking up their ults.
Coming from behind, another bounce. Lucio going
Big
crazy
trans.
with his ult.
Shady Laura. A lot of ults being thrown out here.
Lots of ult.
Really messy fight.
Keep fast.
Deus Vult's going to struggle to make the second caps losing people here. Oh, the Hammond charge was nice.
60 seconds remaining.
Keep fast not coming in on top between the fight with him and the Roadhog.
Northborn are looking really strong on this defense here. The Hammond Hog actually has a really good
Wrecking Ball. I gotta switch to Wrecking Ball. Just totally penduluming into that doorway. Knocking everyone back.
Deus Vult Zarya is constantly 100 charge. Means that she should have ult like every 5 seconds. You know, she's got it right now.
Forsaken
Important thing
Bacon.
for this fight is exactly how they use his ult.
Using
Big kill on the
Wrecking Ball
May
to
to
be
start
annoying.
off the fight.
With the push and the slam, but gets stunned, gets reduced to 120 himself. Continues to stay in the fight though.
Solo grab on the Roadhog, giving him a point.
Being extremely aggressive with that Wrecking Ball, but does get taken out.
This is at least a tick here if they can get the Zen. The May stall was coming out absolutely massive.
May really coming in stalling as their
A
teammates.
Hammond on the stall as well. That 900 HP Hammond is ridiculous.
I don't think they can take this back, honestly, at this point.
That trans is massive.
Zenya going
like
off.
absolutely huge.
On fire, Icarus.
They gotta be careful not to get booped off point here by the Hammond.
Wrecking Ball really trying to get in there.
If I was in those comms, I'd just be screaming, kill the Hammond. Mail is actually kind of clutch. Lucio for the recontest. Mercy big res in his spawn. This contest is ridiculous. 2 CP by the way.
Sigma really doing a great job sitting in this fight.
No, the Hulk got booped off, which meant the Hammond couldn't get back on point in time. That was really unlucky.
2-4 right now. Round 3 has been complete. Sigma being the new character is extremely tanky.
Don't forget to follow the Twitch stream, by the way. You'll actually hear people that can cast games properly.
Donate those bits, see if you can beat Link sausages. Toxic.
Ready for battle.
Hey, I could have used a little more time to get ready.
Looks like pretty much the same, except Communist is going Orisa this time.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Forsaken with the Hanzo. Let's see if he can make a couple plays like he did in the first round. Excellent parkour skills by him, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting to see that Sigma Zarya on defense, except it's Orisa Goats. So it's double shield plus bubble, and it's actually triple shield because Brigida's a character.
Let's see how this
Versus
goes.
the quad DPS. This will be interesting to see, honestly. See if they can out-sustain.
Fair and Mercy really
Massive
trying to take that top point. Excellent support and heals. Almost gets taken out there though. Has to be careful while peeking because they know they're there. And Dragon with a Sigma doing massive damage.
A Hanzo and Fire is still getting poke damage from different angles, but there's enough support, enough for health pool on Deus Vult that it's just not mattering right now. Unless they can get an instant one shot on one of the supports, it's not going to change much. Okay, unless I get proven wrong and they absolutely wreck the Orisa.
Holy
Yep,
cow.
there goes everything I said out the window.
Yep, right out the window.
These games are hard to cast. This quad DPS is actually kind of pounding. The fact that Deus Vult had to stay on point and they didn't have any verticality to go contest the Hanzo or the Fire and get them off the really strong high ground on point A. They just, yeah, got hemmed in and it was like shooting fish in a barrel.
Honestly, with that high ground with the Fair
Massive
and the
Hanzo
Mercy.
ult from the left side. T-Fast is stuck in it. Yeah, quad. Yep. I had no idea where it was coming from and it covered the whole point. That was huge. Steak and bacon is kind of pounding. Alright. See if they can stall. Tracer's gonna make it back to point easy. Okay, Hammond back on point now too. Whole
Wrecking
team's
ball
back
again.
on point.
Going
Guardians
insane
is
as
down.
it usually is.
Massive headshot onto the Tracer. Mercy down means we could go close.
Zenyatta ult though. Keeping Northborn in the fight right now. Or Deus
Yeah, I
Vult
don't
has to
think
back up a little bit.
Double tap. If Conky
see.
kills in here, yeah. Yeah, I think Deus Vult have made a comeback here.
Icarus being extremely aggressive
Oh,
with that wrecking ball
maybe
though.
not. Yeah, they've made the comeback and they've held point B. Just need to get this stagger kill on the Reaper. That was massive. That kill onto the Mercy actually saved that point for him completely. It's huge.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
Ult-wise, they've got, of course, 4 DPS ults on the way for Northborn. Well, you're gonna have Com in the backline once more, getting kills on the supports. Well,
Forsaken Bacon in the back with the
He's just-
Hanzo sniping. Oh, and he gets his ult. Let's see what he does with it this time. Wrecking Ball being extremely aggressive as always. Oh. They know Forsaken Bacon has his ult and they will be targeting him. Let's see if this Tracer gets behind him. Trying to be very careful. Oh. Will Hanzo win?
oh, nearly with the one clip. He nearly
With the
one
clutch.
clipped him.
180.
That was huge.
Hanzo though coming from the
The
flank,
Hanzo's taken down to 14 HP.
taking his ult, putting it out there.
Yeah, that
But
was a
Farah
C9.
gets the
That
last
was
kill.
a C9. Without a doubt, that was a C9, dude. Oh, unlucky. And
Right
because
at the
it's
last
over
second.
a minute, Deus Vult doesn't get to attack again. So this is either a draw or it's a win for Northborn. which
Well,
means
only
there's
time will tell. 10
definitely
seconds.
going to be no map 5.
5,
Well, actually,
3,
you know, only for the short
1.
run, Annie. Blue's back. Your
Vult
game
coming
download?
in at the
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Oi! This is no time for standing around.
Doesn't even say you're online, I won't lie.
Attackers
I can't invite you or
incoming
anything.
in 30 seconds.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Deus Vult setting up their defense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
See how this very split offense goes again? With Marissa's only just getting to point now.
Timing is coming with the
Big
turret
Bastion
gameplay
plays.
again.
Damage boosted Bastion is just, you just don't want to be walking in front of him.
What, 2 rounds ago? Fully went off. Oh, but don't blink coming up
The Roadhog
behind.
on the flank. Roadhog on the flank, on the prowl. Yep, Zen's dead. That's huge. Once again, Northborn have high ground and Deus Vult are stuck on low ground. Be interesting to see how they go here. Once again, they actually have to
Kami is
shoot
getting
fish in a barrel.
pinned.
That's kind of insane.
Pinned in the corner.
This is actually a close fight. It's unlucky. Just
And
instead
Dragon
coming back
coming
to
in
point.
clutch with Drunk Rat on fire right now. Completely.
That's a draw.
Honestly, when you're in a building
So-
in the corner with Drunk Rat, game over.
Yeah.
Play of the game.
That was a really close map. I still can't believe how good the quad DPS is doing against these guys.
The Hanzo ult.
Yeah, that was insane.
The best play. With that
Is that the last game, or did I miss my ticket?
We got another map.
Yeah, we got one right
Alright,
now.
do everything in your power to get me in there.
Yeah.
Are you showing as offline?
No, I'm online. Try it, just scroll to my name in your Overwatch friends list.
Just, I can't invite you apparently.
Let me-
Do you have the Apollyon?
Do I have him? Let's see. Let me get him under here, yeah.
He knows
Carrier
my actual
casting
like
joy.
name, right?
What?
He knows that to look for like Floop the Piggy, right?
Yeah.
And like not
Dunno.
follow him.
We've been seeing some shenanigans this game, dude. Quad DPS versus Sigma goats, Sugma goats, Toeman goats, however you want to call it.
And well, let me invite you. You're not a friend to the Apollyon account.
Game sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know why you can't join.
Do you have it like closed or something?
Nope.
I'm not lobby leader.
Ariane Del Steel is.
You're not even
She's saying
showing
you
us
can
on one
join
of my
through
friends
Oki.
list.
I can't.
Click on my name.
I can't.
Ah. This is why I switched to PC.
Yeah, not at all.
This silence, I'm sure, is very entertaining to all of our viewers. I hope you're enjoying the dead silence of no one talking at all on screen while we try and sort stuff out.
Why the death silence is, you can donate those bits. Nobody has beaten Link yet. But Ashley did donate 5 and Farin with a 1. Thank you. We tried getting Floop in, but it didn't seem like he was able to join on in.
Floop joining. Floop, add Arya.
What's like their name?
Arya. Arian Del Steel in the thingy, so the name's on screen.
You want the spelling?
I'll find it.
I don't know why it's not working, it's actually tilting me.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna farm Pokecord some more. Easy claps. That's all I do. I want to know what everyone's favorite Pokemon is. That's what I want to know. Checking stream to see if anyone actually replies to me.
Nah,
Stream's so boring.
We in here.
He's in
Stay
here.
as Drunk
Cool.
Rat.
Nice.
Floop is in as one of the spectators and casters. Finally.
Easy peasy. Now I'm gonna get carried as a caster as well as carried in game. Easy claps.
Just like your comp matches.
Just like my comp matches. Imagine being American lol.
When are you getting a PC?
I don't know, hopefully in the next year. I already know who I'm gonna get to build it. Because I'm not building it myself because I'm a coward.
I'll just fly over to Australia for you. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, that's 250 ping. Alright, hold up.
Ah.
I'm gonna stop that download real fast.
Favorite Pokemon is Bob. Nice. Mudkip.
T-Fast in there. Flop noticed me.
No.
Ignore him. He's not even on his main, like, come on bro.
Takeaway.
You've been missing out, Floop. He's been playing Mercy. It's been
A trip.
interesting.
Ready for battle.
One shot, one kill. Right beside you. Let's get to it already.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
My colors are different from the stream colors, so I have no idea which team is which. I just know that they're Deus, Vult, and Northborn.
Red team's Deus Vult and blue team's Northborn.
I just told you I don't have those colors. Alright. So...
right side is Deus Vult, left is Northborn.
Ariane
Alright, this will be easy.
is
Alright.
on Icarus. Go.
Alright, so Deus Volt's gonna be running kind of a weird composition. Sigma and Roadhog as their tank composition. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but they have a Mei who seems to be pretty strong right now. While Northborn seems to be running like a triple DPS dive Hammond, which is one of my favorite compositions. Northborn's gonna be playing back on the bridge, but they're gonna have their Hammond flanking behind them. Deus Vult is gonna keep trying to push the cart, but that Hammond's gonna keep giving them trouble. Ooh, Hammond got frozen back in the back line. And meanwhile, Northborn has their Genji in their back line.
Icarus coming in clutch right now on a 4-kill streak.
The hog is actually kind of pounding.
The hog is
works really
pounding.
well against these split comps.
The rat getting frozen in place after he got hooked by the
Genji
hog.
gonna make an aggressive push into Northborn, all of them coming back, and he's just gonna push him in that window, but he seems to be retreating to his team right now, and Tracer's gonna play the tailing game, looking on the top of the bridge, trying to pick the Ana.
But Kami takes him
Damage
out.
boosted...
Genji.
Mercy damage boosting the Hanzo, while the Zen sits in the left of them. Roadhog's gonna try to push up on them.
You're gonna have to try and actually make a push on the point sometime soon. Issue with this quad DPS is that they've got no space makers. On an open map like this, it's hard to get that high ground advantage that they had on Anubis.
Junkertown, not the map I would attempt running quad DPS since this map is very spacing dependent. If you want to run a quad DPS composition on this, you're gonna have to be fragging out every single day, and with such self-sustained characters, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
Farah's still stuck. Way too far forward. Actually gonna make it out, which is
Farah's gonna get out of there, coming back up to the top podium. Northborn's gonna pick up a Sigma, probably one of the best heroes in the game right now. Why did they make him that good? Nobody really knows. Ooh, Zenyatta and Sigma are gonna hop down while Hanzo keeps that high ground, but Tracer looks like she's getting ready for a massive dive. Farah is gonna go behind them, getting a crucial pick on the Ana. T-Fest is gonna go down and taking out another one of their healers. Tracer's gonna go in for the cleanup while they got distracted on the Farah, and they're all gonna get on point. Roadhog's gonna pop his whole hog trying to take out this Farah.
5 ults online nearly for Northborn, which is going to actually give them a massive ult advantage for the next fight.
Roadhog mixes.
Northborn's gonna seem to be able to hold this. With all their ults switching up fast and Sigma charging even faster, it looks like they're gonna be able to hold this for a while.
Nanoblade this next fight means that the enemy team's going to have to play split. Unless they don't know that. Yep, there it goes. Here comes Nanoblade.
Getting rid of the Zenyatta was a very good play, but it looks like the Genji isn't going to be able to take out the Farah in time with his blade.
I think it's going to be enough to keep pushing point to beat point B. Unless this ult's massive.
Comes
Sigma's
up,
shield
Kami
is
goes
too
up there
strong.
and totally destroys Farah. But Hanzo coming in.
Hanzo's going to try to throw a zoning dragon, but it's not going to get too many.
Mercy
Northborn Zenyatta is going to try to
time
come in for a panic transcendence, but Yellow's just going to keep on pushing. That kill on the Moira though could mean business.
Mercy staying in air.
Tracer's going to be to a 1v1 with the Ana,
Shield
he's
up.
going to get taken out. Northborn's going to defend this with their entire life,
Forsaken
taking out them
pushed
one by
through
one.
the map on the
There's ult
camera.
coming back through. This has to be one of the most chaotic fights I've ever seen over in life. I have no
Northborn
idea
was
how
able to
Northborn
pull
come
this back from the grave when all seemed lost. Northborn was able to come back with a simple Zenyatta transcendence push.
That res come out just in time for the Zen to
Tracer
save the
too
Mercy.
far in the back is going to get picked by that Genji dash. Coalescent comes out trying to get some damage on that Farah, but if she gets out of the line of sight, it means actually nothing. Sigma's going to keep throwing down barriers, tossing his balls left and right in a non-sexual way. Wink.
Battle Mercy.
Sigma
taking
gets
out the
his
Genji.
melody up and he's gonna throw it down. The universe sings to him and he's gonna throw that Roadhog back to the ground, but he falls into the immortality field, which will just allow him to take so much more damage from that. And it looks like Deus Vult is going to take this to second point.
Good push. Wise Com still has his Dragon Blade. Built another one fairly quick, but he's held on to it for a solid couple of fights.
Swapping off the triple DPS, Northborn is going to pick up a Zarya, going to try to do one of those classic Sigma Zarya combos. It's going to get free bubble, free charge. And Pharah is going to get a massive pick on the not the Zenyatta, they're both robots, the Genji.
Pharah still has her ult up though, so she's waiting for the perfect time to use that.
I think she's just going to go on right now. Sigma's going to drop it. Oh, Immortality ruined her. And the flank hog takes her out. Ooh, Ginger's gonna go for that resurrection. Just out of sight of the Roadhog, but he hops down to come take revenge on that resurrection. He's gonna pay for it with his life, though.
Maybe with the
flanking hog wasn't enough to stop the death. So.
Where'd that mortar orb come from? It's really hard when you only have 4 buttons to actually do this. The Maywall is gonna keep Deus Vult locked behind the barrier. And
where did that Baptiste ult go? Was that an in-spawn Baptiste ult that we didn't actually get to see use properly?
Yep, it was behind the wall. I have no idea why T-Fast would pop that. They kind of misplay, but you know what they say, when you misplay, just say unlucky. Soldier's gonna be popping off his visor, gonna see if he can get a pick on either the Mercy or maybe the Pharah even. The shields are just gonna keep him from doing any work. The universe sinks him, gonna toss that Roadhog to the ground, putting him on just a third of the health, but he's gonna get healed up to max very fast. They're just gonna run through Northborn like butter.
T-Fast popping off in the cleanup, dude. Look at that kill feed. Don't you just love to see it?
We're gonna have to change his name to the Discord to the Mop, because he cleans up.
God damn it. Really? These Sigma shields are breaking really quickly here,
the Sigma shields are getting destroyed before they get any real value, but ooh, that Sigma ult is gonna be missed, but it's still gonna take out one Zarya with it. Oh, Deus Vult is making a last-ditch effort, taking out many, ooh.
Massive res and a
massive Sigma barrier. And Deus Vult is going to take this to third, cap it, and that's the end of the first round on Junkertown.
So, you know what I said before he come in, that, like, we're not going to be able to get a word in, and he's just going to talk and cast and carry us? You understand why I said that now? Wait, Pokemon Masters is out, dude?
Pokemon Masters is out!
What? What?
Download
what?
Download it.
How did I not know? I have been checking up
pre-ordered
on this. I did too, dude. And I didn't know it was out. I'm mad.
We are going to.
Stream's over. Pokemon Masters is forever.
Only important game.
The only important game. We're becoming Pokemon Masters streamers, guys. Sorry.
Actually, I'm getting both Sword and Shield, so I'm probably gonna, like, as soon as all that stuff
Let's see what the compositions are for our contestants.
That's 1 month.
Deus Vult running the Roadhog Sigma again.
I'm lagging like crap.
They're gonna keep running that Genji. Not this Communistified is not on the Genji like they were last time. Instead, they're gonna put N-Dragon on it this time. Communistified is gonna be on the Ashe instead. And it looks like Northborn is gonna go back to their quad DPS lineup. With this open map and double sniper, they might be able to take them out now that they're not running double shield, just this thing to stop them. But if they can split up, kind of like take different angles with their snipers, they should be able to get enough damage in to take off maybe 1 or 2 squishies, but that immortality field is going to be very difficult for them. Ashe can get up there? Who would have thought? Ooh, Communistified is going to take a body shot from that Widowmaker. Ooh, I'm seeing lots of health bar drops, and Zenyatta with his epic, late epic Nene balls, just gonna take out Sigma. Battle of the balls.
At least it's not quite Battle of the Toes. We don't want to see a toe fight.
Toe fight. Ooh, Northborn is cleaning up. That Mei and her freezes are just doing so much work.
I'm just taking out
Being able to
Mercy.
cripple the tanks on this
Killing the
composition.
Mercy there. Unlucky. Like, what
When you
the
make a
hell?
severe misplay, guys, I'm unlucky.
Yeah, literally.
Tracer's gonna take on Communistified and win that duel. Don't blink 95. He's probably gonna take it from the back line. Now gonna hop on. Ooh, who's he going on? It's really hard because I don't have buttons to actually
Ninja
like
Dragon
click on
coming
people.
behind that Widow, totally obliterating him.
I also don't have a button to watch first person, so this is hard.
Seems to me like he is triggering everyone.
Just
Gets
go
taken
up
out by the
high and
Mercy
watch
though.
from like.
Unlucky.
The thing is though, free roam camera is also very stupid.
It is extremely stupid.
Are they? I thought they just weren't gonna push it for a second. Baptiste's immortality isn't gonna make it back. He's gonna use his super Air Jordan hops to get back, but it looks like Sigma's gonna get dinked here as he makes a severe misplay and just walks into the enemy team. It's a battle of trades here, though. One pick for another. Rona's gonna take another step back, and he's gonna demolish the Tracer. Sights are up and they are ready.
Widowmaker gets demolished by Rohog. Hanzo all up.
Things are looking good for Northborn. They have their freeze and their dragon and such good zoning ultimates. But Deus Vult is going to have their coalescence, which will be very good for singling out targets or just having a bunch of heals for the other team.
Com popping on that Widow again.
Com is gonna take out the Mei. Northborn's only. Oh, never mind. The Mercy's gonna come in and res it.
Actually, fat res. It was really good
He's gonna
zoning
cut
by
off the
Fake and
sidelines,
Bacon to allow
forcing
that.
Northborn to actually push from only one direction. Oh god. Mei ult is gonna go out. Who did it actually get though? I can't actually see.
Massive flank by the Hanzo question mark? No, they just turn around and ruin his day.
When you're trying to go on
Northborn
the
went in with 2
Northborn
ultimates,
cameras.
using them both and not getting any value, but in return they gained 3 ultimates. But the same can be said for Deus Vult as they pop their sights, and it looks like Widowmaker's gonna get ready for a spawn peek.
You have to remember that this is also the deciding match for the game. Even though it's only map 4, we had a draw last match and it was 1-1 before that. So whoever wins this map, wins the whole game. Don't forget to support the stream with your bits and like us and follow us. Maybe subscribe. At least we're not on YouTube, so I can't scream hit that bell.
Ooh, Genji in far too deep in the back line, just gonna get picked before he can actually make a choice. But Hanzo is gonna get 2 picks on the Moira and Baptiste, both healers down for Deus Vult, so it's just a battle of attrition at this point.
The Hanzo's getting a fat res.
Hanzo's
They need to
resurrected,
focus
but
down that
Calm
Widow as
takes
soon as
out
they can,
3
yeah.
DPS. Calm is gonna go in massively.
Genji's trying to dive in.
My parents are probably sleeping. They're probably like thinking, what the fuck is this kid talking about? Am I allowed to swear? I'm gonna swear. Genji in the backline again. I don't think he's ever gonna learn his lesson. Warcry just keeps going in to get diddled. Tracer's gonna go in the backline, but the Baptiste saw it, and Junkrat's gonna get the massive combo.
Correct. Deus Vult
It looks
amazing.
I don't know about you guys, but I think Deus Volt's gonna take this. They got ultimates lined up at the ready.
It's 3-1, all lined up.
It's gonna be a 4th thought online soon.
Is quad DPS like the counter to this composition?
It is. It's been for like 2 rounds.
It's not usually the counter to this composition. They just
It shouldn't
it doesn't
be.
work as much on this point, like at all.
I don't know. I've only been playing quick play, so I kind of fell out of Overwatch meta.
Well, it's 2-2-2 at the moment, so
Let's
like.
see if
Gotta level up
Northborn
my
can
account, homie.
get back together and push as a team.
And switches are happening.
Northborn has to push, make a last-ditch push, but they're gonna swap off their quad DPS and then go to the classic Rhine Zarya Death Ball with
Guardian's coming in with
Genji's
the
gonna be
ult.
very aggressive with his Dragon Blade, but without his team, I don't think he's gonna get much effort. He's just gonna get picked over and over again by that Moira. Mercy's in far too deep. Let's see. I wonder if she'll make it out of this. And no, she won't.
They bring in the Zarya Northborn. It looks like Deus Vult is going to take
Northborn gets picked after picked. I wonder if they're like screaming at Warcry. He just keeps going in and beating.
Probably not. I mean, this is the last match of the first season, so they're probably just having fun, enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it's an epic pod. Oh, Widow on the jump down, gonna get that Zenyatta from behind. Reaper's Death Blossom isn't too much value. Gonna take out the Sigma. I wonder if he'll be able to take out the Roadhog. Oh no, too much damage output from the Baptiste and the Roadhog, and looks like Deus Vult is gonna take this map and this match for the first season.
That was really good.
Roadhog
That was a good game.
Clutch with the hooks.
I've been here for 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna say MVP is calm, because that's all I
It
do.
is.
Yeah, literally, that's just calm.
He obliterated, before the team came out of their base, he obliterated the whole team with Junkrat.
What a gamer. 52 and 4?
Wrecked.
What?
Oh my god.
Come on, everybody, right there on Kami. Kill streak
That's
26.
If you don't endorse Kami, you're a bad person.
Looks like I'm a bad person. Now what's next?
Everyone donate those bits right now.
Give us your money.
Yeah, give us your money. Or else.
Please, I need to go to college.
Yeah, I mean, he's still in his mom's basement.
I'm in my room, actually. I used to be in the attic, though.
Hey, the room could be in the basement. Some people have floor
So,
basements.
I'm guessing by the look of that, not doing that optional last map. Wait, no, that was the last map. I'm so stupid.
Same.
I think that's the end of it. I think that's the end of the last game of the season. Wow.
Northborn coming in.
I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Deus Vult first place.
I hope you guys enjoyed me talking over my friends.
For 5 minutes.
That's literally all that last map was. It was literally just you yelling.
You guys like were trying to say something. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was a really good match. I actually want to say that Meek and Communist kind of need to have a dual.
An intervention.
You know, no, they need to have like a. What's it called? MVP. I think they need to both share the MVP because like the space that Meek was able to make for Com just made him be able to pop
Icarus
off.
was doing amazing.
He didn't die.
Also.
He never died. He literally just didn't die ever. Like, just imagine them screaming, like, kill him, just kill him. Yeah, no, that was. It ended up being a really close game. It was good fun to watch. I'm sorry, my casting wasn't that good. I just.
Make sure you donate.
It's hard to cast quad DPS.
Like, follow, subscribe. Hit that bell, because actually it does have the bell.
Well, I think that'll do us.
Indeed. Deus Vult comes in for the win. Have a good night, everyone.